Hey there, welcome to our college basketball studios. Ryan Byrne, the coach, Steve Lavin. We call this our three-point play, looking ahead to the big three games coming up on the schedule. Coach, let's start in the Big Ten. Wisconsin and Purdue both still in pursuit of Michigan State, who, of course, is off to an undefeated starting conference.
Well, a showdown in Mackey Arena. And these two teams, Purdue, Wisconsin, they want to stay within distance of Michigan State, who's threatening to make this a runaway, currently 8-0. Interesting matchup down low. Keaton Nankivell, the big man for the Badgers, going against Jawan Johnson at 6'10". A tough matchup for Nankivell because of Johnson's speed. And then also out front, Trayvon Hughes for the Badgers directs, orchestrates Bo Ryan's swing offense, going against Chris Kramer, who's a glove defensively. He likes to get right up into the ribs, Ryan.
Interesting game, 7 o'clock on ESPN. On ESPN, you at 7, Pittsburgh riding a 2-game losing streak, taking on St. John's.
Well, the big story here is the slump of Pittsburgh and Ashton Gibbs. Right now, in the last 2 games, 3 of 15 from long distance. He's fallen in love with the 3-ball, needs to get back to putting it on the floor and be selective, shoot good 3-point shots, but not get carried away with falling in love with that jumper. And then also, just across the board, Pittsburgh bringing a greater effort defensively, getting back to playing with that hard edge that Jamie Dixon expects, because St. John's dangerous.
All the way up to number 11 in the rankings. They lose at home to Georgetown, then lose on the road to Seton Hall. Let's finish up out west now, your neck of the woods, Gonzaga and Santa Clara.
Well, Santa Clara undermanned when they lost Kevin Foster, their leading scorer, early in the season to an injury. This Gonzaga team, the best team in the western United States. I think Mark Few, if they win out in West Coast Conference play, win the conference tournament, could end up with a 1 or a 2 seed.
Wow.
Again, no lower than a 2. I think the best chance for Gonzaga to go to the Final Four during Mark Few's era, and it's because they've got balance. We've talked about Matty Bolden, Dimitri Goodson and company out front, even Stephen Gray, very capable as a shot maker, playmaker. But down low, this Gonzaga team more rugged than years past, led by Robert Sacre and Olias Harris, German import, 20 years old, played for the German national team. So they're tough down low. Even Kelly Olynyk has skills at 6'11" to play inside or out. So Gonzaga to make a deep run this year in the NCAA tournament. I think Santa Clara outmanned in this matchup.
That game, of course, available 11 p.m. in the East on ESPN2. All the games on the ESPN family of networks. For Coach Lav, I'm Ryan. Enjoy the basketball.